MacPac Films Limited. How many of you do not know MacPac? So we have one person who doesn't know MacPac. So I won't try to bore you with a lot because MacPac is a films manufacturing company जो BOPP और CPP films mainly बनाते हैं and as a group we've been around for about 40 years, to be exact 38. Our founder, my father, Maqbool Elahi, as you said. Yeah, it's very similar. So we used to be called Metaplast, and now in the 1993 we started MacPac Films, which is the current company. So your name is a combination of both. Yeah, so it's like that. So this was the founder. He set up the foundation of this industry and the films industry in Pakistan about 40 years ago. He started bringing in cellophanes in the Pakistan market, and then he converted that business line into BOPP because it was the first time BOPP was introduced in the world. So he set the foundation for us as a family, for all the people who are associated with the company, and also it's lovely to see the industry grow to what it's become today. People like Ehtesham Saab and GP Works, and they used to have Mask Intern, Total Packaging came in. So they have been converters who were in the top first 5 people. So they also set the demand foundation of these products, and then Mr. Maqbool brought in these films industries, which has been the seed for and the room and the arena for many more companies to come and grow in this industry. And we're proud of that. And we're still there, and we're still growing at our own pace. So that is a little brief about MacPac. I'm not going to bore you a lot with the details. A lot of the details are available on the website, and a lot of you know us. So I'm just going to try and talk a little bit about overall industry. The philosophy I'm going to share is also the philosophy we work with MacPac. We've heard a lot of challenges at a global level yesterday. He softened the metal for an open discussion of sustainability, which is the hot topic for today. I wish it was the hot topic about 30, 40, 50 years ago, so we wouldn't be standing where we are today. But now is the right time. It's never too late. Tomorrow is going to be too late. So in terms of the 3 graphs, Mr. Sham, industry in different waves. In the last 15 years, I've been associated with the industry, good times, bad times. Economic challenges have always been in our country. It's not been good for the last many decades we've seen. We have a lot of problems now, we have a lot of complaints now. Sorry, ऐसे ही चल रहा था, और अल्लाह करे चलता रहेगा तो ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा. So we just have to learn to survive and thrive in this environment. When our guests come in from international boundaries, they see there's a lot of potential still in Pakistan. There's so much to be done. Kuch bhi nahi hua hai. There's per capita consumption is low, market size is there, the youth is there in the industry, outside the industry, middle classes are getting better, husbands and wives are getting double incomes in families, people have less time to cut all the piyaz and get back raat ko sare kaam kare, so packaged products will grow. And that's where we all come in. We just have to find our areas, our niches, and thrive in those areas. सर्वाइवल मोड ना मेरे नजरिए में बहुत हो गया. अगर आप लोग सिर्फ सर्वाइवल मोड में काम करोगे, कुछ यहाँ मैनेजमेंट लेवल लोग बैठे हैं, प्रोफेशनल मैनेजमेंट एंड डायरेक्टर्स, बाकी सब टीम मेंबर्स हैं. इवन अगर आप टीम मेंबर्स हैं वॉट एवर लेवल, अगर आपकी कंपनीज फाइनेंशियली थ्राइव नहीं करेंगी, हमारा फ्यूचर सिक्योर नहीं रहेगा वहां पे. सो वेदर वी डूइंग प्रोडक्शंस, वेदर वी डूइंग क्वालिटी, वेदर वी डूइंग waste management, whatever we're doing, we have to make sure there's value in the companies. So it might not be really specific to my own company, but for me, if the industry thrives, we thrive. If in the future, immense capacity is coming in the next 3 years and 4 years, the films industry is growing 5 times. 5 times. So imagine, अगर कन्वर्टर सिर्फ ये सोचता है, इस सोच जनरली जो हमारे यहाँ सोच होती है. I'm going to mix a little bit of Urdu. I hope it's okay with you. Sorry about that with you, but I have to relate to the audience also. So the problem is, हम सोचते हैं ठीक है जी बहुत फिल्म आ जाएगी, हमें सस्ती फिल्म मिल जाएगी. हमने कौन सा तीर मारा है इस कन्वर्टर्स पिछले 10 साल में, 15 साल में, जब पेट भी आया, iPad भी आया, फिल्म कैपेसिटी हुई, सबने पास ऑन कर दिए अपने बेनिफिट्स कस्टमर को. ब्रांड ओनर्स ने एंजॉय किया, एंड यूजर्स ने एंजॉय किया. We all know they've grown multiply with minimum investments, and films have also been surviving and growing because of the magnitude they have. But the converters been squeezed. in the last 10 years, if you see the cycles of investment, I don't have that ready graph, but I'd like to present it next time. But I was able to formulate something raw, that the number of investments we feel in the conversion sector, that has been in the last 10 years. A lot of European machineries come in, a lot of Rotomax, W&H. But when you do a combined analysis, I don't feel we're operating at more than a 50% capacity as an industry. So a lot of the converters then have cost pressures, have survival pressures, and it is not possible for people to bring in equity again and again, or if you try to work on bank loans at an 18% interest rate, we don't have those returns, right? 18% gross profit to भी I think conversion industry काम नहीं कर रही है, net profit को तो छोड़ दे. कितने लोग हैं जो 18% gross profit पे हैं? Don't be shy, बता दो, record नहीं हो रहा. How many people are 18% gross profitability here? 18% gross profitability. Do I have a hand? No, right? So you can't sustain. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone who's 18. Even the listed companies that have declared their incomes, they don't have that profitability. So how do you sustain and how do you create value in the future? There are some companies I can name who have their edge. Whatever they're doing financially, health, I don't know, but they have their niches. Transworld has their niche, Siratsons has their niche, some other Compass has their niche. That's the way to go. Find your own niche. I'm just trying to give you a direction. Be like water. जहाँ रास्ता बने वहाँ flow करो. पानी कभी रुकता नहीं है. Yeah, you will find your niche, and as an industry, work together collectively and focus on the global market. Focus on the exports. You have the investments already done. If somebody invests today $1 million, $2 million in the same machinery, the cost of capital Pakistani rupees में multiply हो गया, double हो गया dollar पिछले 5 साल में. So you have the capacity. We have great manpower. All of you, we should all strengthen our export and sales departments and earn in dollars. That's what our country needs. That's what the industry needs. That's how you will survive. वरना होएगा क्या, 5 साल बाद फिल्म ज्यादा आ जाएगी, 3 साल बाद ज्यादा आ जाएगी, फिल्म वाला अपने आप को बर्दाश्त करने के लिए 1% एक्सपोर्ट कर देता है, उसका डॉलर भी है जो जाता है, ग्लोबल डिमांड भी है. We will be okay, whatever size we are. If there's enough capacity in the market, people say, MacPack, what are you going to do? So we already have a plan which we're going to do, and you'll see what we do. Because MacPack's always done new things. Here, our aim is not the size. Our aim is doing unique things. It has to be profitable, and we keep ourselves sustainable in the long run. So environment and sustainability is our focus. The size is not our focus. It's not going to be for the next 5 years. So our plan is different. You've seen us for the last 40 years. You keep seeing the same faces in different modes. But coming back, so films wala survive kar jayega kahin na kahin se. Without undocumentation, without tax evasion, doing everything documented, we have been surviving. We've seen bad times, we will survive. The question is, will the Pakistani converters survive? Or in the next 5 years, how many are going to close down, sorry to say, or sell up, or go? Because हमारी philosophy mergers and acquisitions वाली भी नहीं है. हम बैठ के बात ही नहीं करते, अपने अंदर का हाथ शेयर ही नहीं करते, डॉक्टर से भी नहीं शेयर करते. ये तो हम एक दूसरे से भी नहीं शेयर करते. Our society doesn't have mergers and acquisitions, which is kind of sad. ठीक है, we're so shy in opening our financials to each other. And then अकेले नहीं बर्दाश्त कर पाएंगे जो चेंजेस आ रहे हैं आगे. फिर बहुत मिल जाएगी, केमिकल फ्लक्चुएशंस, इंक फ्लक्चुएशंस, एक नया इंक वाला ये सब हो जाएगा, बट आपका कस्टमर सारा एडवांटेज ले जाएगा. और ओवर सप्लाई इतनी हम सब कस्टमर के 100% थल्ले लगे होते. तो हाउ विल यू सर्वाइव? You will not be able to survive. You have to change your mindset. Work on efficiencies. We've done it. Pakistani companies have started breaking world records. I'm proud of them for doing that. You all can do it. You need to rethink your business strategy. Otherwise, we will not be selling to you in the future. We'll be just selling to global other companies. Or bigger companies like Amcor and other large companies will come in and buy you out, not at a good price, or just put their own setups. And they won't give you the right price. क्या आप सोचो मैं Amcor को भेज दूंगा, बहुत अच्छा हो जाऊंगा, वो packages पे भी due diligences हो जाएंगे, deals didn't go through. They will come in and eat you out. They're big sharks. They will eventually come in. So it depends. Why is Pakistan not going global? You have to think global. So global का नया term 10 साल पुराना है, not नया. It's called glocal now, right? Global is now almost next to local, so it's called glocal. So you have to think out of the box and broaden your vision. Step back from your desks. कितना मुश्किल होता है कितनों के लिए टाइम निकालना, परमिशंस लेना ऐसे इवेंट्स पे आने के लिए, या डायरेक्टर्स के लिए टाइम निकालना, या मैंने चेक साइन करने. टू बी ऑनेस्ट कितने लोगों के लिए मुश्किल होता है. आई एम रेज हो रहे, बट हमारे दिल में पता है इट्स हार्ड फॉर पाकिस्तानी owners and professionals to come to such events because हमारी basic चीजें organized नहीं. Okay, so we have to get these things started. My head of technical is also here. Most of you know the kind of films you produce. We have a lot of different varieties. We're probably one of the companies who has the most variety in BOPP films, especially. We're going from thin films to different special grades, which a lot of people are not doing. So we do customized solutions also. And we have not been thriving on the converters market. Most of you are converters here. We have been surviving because we are small, so we don't bank in a lot of volume we do. We survive in other XYZ markets. So yes, so you have to see कि आपकी strength क्या रह जाएगी future. अगर solar panels के plants लग रहे हैं पाकिस्तान में तो pet producers prefer करेंगे कि solar panel producers को दे दें rather than converters को दें. क्या होगा? Because वो पैसे पहले दे देगा, बेहतर value दे देगा, तो competition नहीं. क्या करेंगे भाई? उसको देंगे, export करेंगे या converters to take everyone together, whether it's our competitions, whether it's our customers, and take them forward so that can be benefit for the country. So I just wanted to open that for everyone. A lot of our information is available on the website and the profiles. My head of marketing is also here. If you need any physical copies, she'll provide you. If you have technical questions, head of productions, Mr. Zafar is also here. I'll open the floor to any questions you all have, and I won't get you back to sleep on this. So any questions anybody has? About exports or future profitability कैसे करें या मैकपैक के बारे में बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? Anything? So we're exporting very less. We are, but the reason is because local demand अच्छी रही है और values अच्छी रही हैं, so profitability is better. So but our sister concern, Toyo Packaging, is the top converted exporter in the country. So we're proud of that. So my focus has not been in this presentation also for films exports, right? So films तो मैं कह रहा हूँ ना export हो ही जाएगी, आगे जितनी capacity आ रही है. अगर printer export करेगा, साथ में film भी export होगी, साथ में ink भी export होगी, साथ में chemical भी export होगा, lamination भी export होगी और man power use होगी. हम मिला के 10,000 man power employ कर लेंगे. ये लोग मिला के लाखों man power employ करेंगे. So I just want to keep the industry and the nation busy. As I said, the films will be fine. We've been exporting without any challenges, all of us combined. Catron does very consistent. iPad does consistent. iPad does sometimes here and there. But local se paise zyada milte, margins are better. We do local. We all do that. But going forward, when capacities are high, I want local converters to have enough demand and be earning enough dollars. किसी को competition feel नहीं होना चाहिए. दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है. Pakistan should create its own competitive edge, and globalization is threatened. That's the new thing I'm kind of telling you. So think regionalization. Think closer. Logistics have been hard post-COVID. तो आप land routes को ढूंढें. Turkey 5 दिन में land route जा रहा है पाकिस्तान से, 8 दिन में आ रहा है. So think of those things. कि आप आगे देखो दुनिया बदल रही है, over आ रहा है. ठीक है, one belt, one road जिसको हम यहाँ पे CPEC कहते हैं. The world has either fought or thrived on global trade. And whether East India Company or different global powers have shifted on the trade routes. So world's trade, why are we all in a mess? I don't want to get political, but geopolitically, that's what's happening. The world routes are shifting, the powers are shifting. It will take 5 years, 10 years, but it's inevitable. Someone's trying to censor me that. So anyhow, ये bottlenecks, containers वाले ripple effects आते रहेंगे. क्या supply chain का बंदा उसको समझ आएगा. कभी तेज हो रही है pricing, कभी कम हो रही है. So think of land routes. पाकिस्तान बहुत अच्छी natural geographic advantage पे है with China, with its own neighboring countries, with even Turkey का access, that means European access. Start doing that. Start thinking of that. Tell your logistics team to do that. Get customers from there. See, any questions?
Just to support real quickly what you were saying. You're absolutely right. One of the things is if you want to do business with Europe, there's no cooking of the books. Because your clients want to see your books and they want to know exactly what you're putting in. They want to know exactly that you're ISO certified. They exactly want to know what you're doing with waste, if you're putting in post-consumer waste, because these are all legislations which are now coming. So it's one of the very important things to have clear books, to look at what you're doing. On the competitive edge, there's a difference. A skilled technician in France is costing 35 euros an hour. 35 euros an hour. I was told a driver here is earning $100 for a month.
Yes.
So a technician should be
Starts off there.
starts off there.
Starts off there. Basic little bit of starts off.
So
$100.
people start doing the math, start doing your ISOs, and just start exporting like crazy.
Yeah.
Because, well, before you can export, of course, you might have to buy some machinery which is more precise.
So I tell you, a lot of companies are ready. The top 10, they're already ready. Yes, adding recyclable systems, more sustainable materials will give you an advantage there. In Urdu, in basic learn, we have हमारा कचरा बहुत है, रोडों में पड़ा है. So use companies like Green Arc, use more other sustainable initiatives, get in more regrind in your thing. यहाँ पे तो लोग शर्माते हैं recycle use करने में. You should be proud and market that and sell that and get a premium for that. I know sports exporters in Sialkot, they need film with minimum 30 to 50% LDPE film of recycled because their customers are demanding it. I am part of some textile boards, they want sustainable materials, they need sustainable packaging. And in these 2 days, I've met more people other than us. We have a whole business design on that grounds, but I've seen more people who are doing a big percentage of recycle in their materials, whether it may be combined packages, or I was talking to a GACON director, they're also doing up to 50% PCR. I'm the only one who's not going to be shy talking good things about my different competition, because that's not a threat to me. I thrive on our own strengths, not what my competition is doing, right? But it's a good thing as a country. If they're doing 50%, 60% recycled regrind, use those materials, export that, tell to your clients, make that your edge. अपना उसको advantage बनाए, शर्माई नहीं. पाकिस्तान से शर्मा रहे, बाहर मार्केट करें. ठीक है? So good luck with that. Open your minds to that, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.